A new season coming up, a new FabFitFun box to go through. You guys, FabFitFun Summer 2026. So excited to open this. It's so funny because sometimes I forget what I choose, so then it's like a little surprise. It's like a little present. Hi, I'm Andi. I'm really happy that you're here. Let's get into this. Let's turn this around so you don't see my address, shall we? If you don't know, FabFitFun is a quarterly subscription box that comes out every season. I know that the price just went up. I will put that down here. And if you buy the annual subscription, you get to customize every choice. There's usually 6 or 7, sometimes there's a bonus one, 6 or 7 customizations. You get to choose everything. If you do the monthly subscription, I think you only get to do 4, but don't quote me on that. So I'm going to open it up, and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to grab everything and get it out, and then we're going to go through them one by one. All right, I do have them in the order in which they were chosen. So I have them by customization, so I can tell you. I will not be going over all of the things that were in that category, in that customization, because then we'll be here all night. And I'm just gonna put this out here. I was not overly excited about the summer box. I didn't feel like the choices were as good as some in previous months. I've been getting this for just a little bit over a year. Spring is my re-up time. So I got my spring box, re-upped, and now this is my summer. I was not excited for all of this. I am happy to try these things, and I am happy that I got them, but some things are a little bit more exciting than others. So let's go ahead and get to it. So for customization number 1, I chose a Stanley. They had 2 Stanleys. They had this one, which is black with like this multi-chrome, if you will, very holographic Stanley, and then the trim around the top. It is like a purple, teal, green, blue, and I love that. I freaking love that. The other one was pink. You guys, I'm not a pink kind of girl. I'm just not. I'm not the kind to carry a pink Stanley around with me. Now, I have a Stanley. I have a blue one that was given to me by a friend for my birthday last year. Would I go out and buy a Stanley? No, I wouldn't. I think they're very overpriced. And my 2 for $22 48 ounce, I think this is a 40 ounce. My 2 for $22 48 ounce water flasks, hydro flasks, water cups, whatever you want to call them, 2 for $22 at Sam's. I'm happy with that. But this was the best choice for me in the first customization, and I am very happy to have it. I'm very happy to have a backup. Yeah, this is 40 ounces. Black Chroma Collection. That's what this says. I think it's cute. I like it. And I think Anthony was going to try to take it from me, but I'm not letting him. He can buy his own Stanley. He rarely drinks water anyway. I always tell him, you need to drink more water, whatever. Okay, for customization number 2. There wasn't anything in this category that I really was excited about, but I did get this. This is the Dr. Jart. This is the Cicapair Intensive Soothing Repair Serum. The reason that I chose this over some of the other choices was summer is coming. I love the sun. I am out in the sun. Do I wear SPF? Yes, I am. I will be wearing an SPF. But as you know, if you're out in the sun for a period of time and you don't reapply, sometimes you get a little red, sometimes you get a little pink. Now, this is not like an aloe gel or anything like that, but it is a soothing repair serum. So I thought maybe that would be good for, you know, just helping my skin out a little bit as the summer goes on and I'm out in the sun more and more and more. This is what it looks like. It is a plastic. It's a plastic bottle. But I like Dr. Jart things, so I'll try that out, see what I think. For customization number 3, I was very excited about this. This is a Dibs Status Stick. This is the first time I've tried Dibs. I have been wanting to try Dibs. And when I opened this, because I have already opened it, there was a little bit stuck to the lid, which was kind of, I mean, I'll clean it up, but this is a highlighter stick. What does it say? Status Stick Face and Body Highlighter. The shade is High Road Highlight. So that is what it looks like. I can't remember, but I think they might have had a few different choices, and I thought this one would suit my skin tone the best. It is very pretty. See that glow? I do use a cream highlighter underneath my foundation a lot, and it is a face and body highlighter. So I will be using this on like my shoulders and my chest and things like that, like when we go out to dinner or whatever during the summer. Just really happy to try the Dibs. Been on my list for a minute. For customization 3, this is Dr. Brandt. The Dr. Brandt Advanced Microdermabrasion Face Exfoliator. This is supposedly spa grade. I do exfoliate. It says it's good for every skin type except for sensitive. I do not have sensitive skin. I love a good exfoliator. Now, if it's too aggressive, I don't use it on my face. I'll use it on my body instead. But I am really excited to try this because, as I said, I do exfoliate a couple of times a week. And so, yeah. And I love Dr. Brandt. I just finished a primer from Dr. Brandt that I loved. I freaking loved it. Okay, customization 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Customization 5. This is the First Aid Beauty Anti-Chafe Stick with shea butter glasses. Shea butter, colloidal oatmeal, safe for sensitive skin. So this is an anti-chafe stick. I bought this for my daughter. My daughter does have issues with chafing, like between her thighs or whatever, when she wears a dress or when she wears shorts or whatever. So it's just like a deodorant stick. It looks like a deodorant stick, but it is for chafing. So I'm going to give that to her. This was probably, so in my opinion, it was the thing that in this customization that I would use the most, or that someone else would use the most. Usually, if there's nothing that I want, sometimes I'll get a credit because then you can use it toward add-ons, which I do have a couple of add-ons. Or if there's something that I think someone in my family would like, I will get those. For the final customization, very excited about this. If you've been around any length of time, you know I love nude sticks. I love nude sticks so much. This is one of the nude stick stacks. I have 3 other shades of this, and those 3 other shades were in the customization, but this one I don't have. So this one is Cheeky Coral. And this is one of the shades that Donna, my girl Donna, has and loves. And I have been choosing, I got some PR from Versed, and I got to choose my blush shade. And I always go for the mauve, you guys. I always go, 2 of my other shades. One of them is called Love and Roses. It's a very cool toned pinky mauve. And the other one is called Pink Love, which is a more warm toned pink. And I'm like, I always choose the same thing. So when I chose this, I went for the coral. The Versed that I got in PR, which I'll talk about at the end of the month, is more of a terracotta shade. I'm trying to broaden my horizons, you guys, and especially for summer. So this for summer, it would be so pretty. Can you see it? It's such a great shade. Nude Sticks blushes are some of my favorite blushes. They blend out so well, whether it's a stick or whether it's in a like contained pot like this. And these have a magnet. And I have 3 other shades, like I said. So this will join the Nude Sticks family that I have, and I love it. So those are all my customizations. Really looking forward to using my Stanley. Really look forward to using my Dr. Brandt exfoliator, the Dibs, the nude sticks for sure. I did get 2 add-ons, and they're both nail polishes. I'm getting them out of their little bags right now. And when I see nail polishes on there, I try to think about my nail polish collection and to see if there's a void somewhere. So, as I've said, I don't have a lot of things that are like a terracotta or a peach or a coral. So I got this shade, and this is called the shade Cactus Coral. And it's so pretty, and I think it'll be great for the end of spring, early summer. Plus, I have some holographic toppers that I can put on top of this and transform it a bit. And so I'm excited about that. And then the other one is a very, very light lavender. And are these both, let me see, London Town Lacquer Enhanced Color. And this is also London Town Lacquer Enhanced Color. And this is in Lemonade Pop. Yeah, Lemonade Pop. But it's purple, so I don't know why that is. But I don't know, it looks white to you. It is a very pale lavender, lilac. Maybe it has a little bit more pink than lavender. So maybe a lilac, but very pretty. And I need to do my nails so badly. They've been breaking and chipping and peeling and all of that, which is dumb. But it's still kind of chilly here, so that's why. So I'm really happy to have those. These were like $4.50 each, $4.50 each. And London Town is a little bit more pricey. And I do love London Town polishes. So let me know down below if you get FabFitFun. What did you get? How did you feel about this month's customization? I just wasn't enamored. I didn't think it was amazing. Last month, there were so many like Drunk Elephant products and just really bougie. I mean, these are bougie. Don't get me wrong. These are bougie. But I was kind of looking forward to Drunk Elephant or maybe some more makeup or so. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what I was looking forward to. All I know that is I was a little disappointed. So let me know what you thought. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.